Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we are now in Season 3 and Episode 3. Well, I'm up this end of this flat area, so don't forget, back that way is the Horde base. And this is where the main base is going to be. So, notice I don't have to duck to get in and out of here, so that's fantastic. And sorry about the crappy smoky haze stuff and that. Just up the road there we were burning off just recent. No, not really. Just I don't know what it is. It just happens now and again, and you get stuck with all the haze, and yeah, it's just crap. Anyway, okay, so I'm basically kind of duplicating the base almost, but this one here probably won't go in this direction very much. We'll probably leave a bit of that as a gap. It has to go back this way a little ways, and then it continues that way. So if this is going to be our main base area, then the NPC buildings have to sort of stretch out. They'll probably be on that side, I would think. And so don't forget, whenever I build in general, I'm building a 4x4. Seems to be the most efficient. I've got a little kind of, I don't know, like a little veranda, I suppose, out the side here, which is pretty cool. So my sort of food and water is just sitting here. And look, the food is up for a change. Look at that. I've actually got a little bit of food for a change. But, yeah, so we'll end up with the water right here next to the fire, so we can just move backwards and forwards. We've got a little bit of water in here, but as we collect more, we can just store them in there. So, trying to make this a little bit more efficient for me to do all my cooking and stuff here. I'm not really expecting anyone to come running at me at this point. I mean, we could always build up a huge defensive wall right around the outside. You know, this will be a lot longer, a lot further down the track, I would imagine. But we could do something like that. But for the time being, I put some logs here so I can just grab them to put in the fire and so on and just do the cooking. So that looks pretty cool. I've just decided, just off camera, just before I came on, I might put another bed just here for the time being. So if I want to sleep through the night, I don't have to go all the way running back to the Horde base. So we could do that. And then at one stage I was thinking, hang on, if I'm standing here at the workbench, I want to grab the logs. Sometimes I want to grab sticks. Sometimes I want to grab the planks, or I want to store the planks that have been produced in here. So this kind of setup, I think works pretty well. I was looking at these guys probably as drop chests. See how I've got kind of little bits and pieces here and there, so, and in particular the plant fibre, but I want to store a lot of this stuff elsewhere. Now, the question I had for myself really was, I have to put the little furnaces down. So these guys, if you look under technology, I've really got a furnace, and under here I've got a smelting furnace. So it's like, these two really need to go in next. So this needs 5 clay, and then this needs 2 bricks. So as soon as I start getting one of these up and running, and I can produce the bricks that require clay, then I can go on to make some bricks, or I can find the bricks. So we need to almost have 3 of these, and then 3 or 4 of these smelting furnaces. I was going to put the little furnaces along this wall, but now I'm thinking, you know what, if I build a 4x4 out here, I think I might have all of this area as the like ore production and the storage of ingots and things like that. I think I might have it over there and leave this for the time being. I can always use it for storage, but there's always something else in this hierarchical tech tree that you need to put down somewhere, so I might leave that as a bit of a gap. And then this little area just here, if you look on the tech tree again, where is it? Up here. This guy, the machining table. Last season, or was it the season before, I had this thing up on the second floor. You know, for 100 levels or something, or sorry, 100 episodes, I had this machining table sitting on the second level. I reckon it should just be next to here. So that's what I'm starting to think. I'm kind of planning ahead here a little bit. But anyway, first things first, this episode, we may or may not get to a Horde night. We'd have to go another day and a half, so I'm not sure whether we will. But I do want to get this little guy made, so 6 sticks, 20 plant fibres. We can grab the 20 plant fibres from here anyway, probably. And probably put something back. That's those in there. Didn't take much, did it? Okay, and we need 6 sticks. So I've got the cart up here too, but it kind of hasn't. I mean, if I take it across the road to get lots of logs, which I might, it'll be more useful. But it's handy to have one though. So here we go. We'll make this. We're not going to sleep, but we might. Should we? I think we will set it as the respawn point, because if I come back, I'll have some loot here. Eventually, if I have clothes and stuff, then I can come back and get some more gear on me and stuff like that, I suppose, if I die. What happened not last season, the first season of NOS, I think I died a few times, but anyway. So, yeah, I guess what we might do, I don't think I need to do anything to the Horde base, by the way. I think that's all ready to rock and roll for the Horde night. Structure-wise, though, how about we kind of need to start this next section. Get our blueprints down, I think. So it's going to be another 4x4. That's a little bit hard to do when you're standing up there, I must say. There. So what am I doing? 16 of these foundations, which means 96 logs. So I've got about 100 logs to collect. But that should be pretty good. You have a look at this gap. So this corner here of the base, that's still a long way to that fence. I reckon I could easily put another 4x4 out this way. Don't you think? Like, that's huge. I'm probably standing where the corner would be for the next section. So, yeah, there's plenty of space, I think. I don't really want to have the thing like I did last time. And there was NPC buildings built on top of other NPC buildings. Kind of doesn't really work very well. Alright, so I have noticed not a lot of trees have come back by the looks. Just curious too, if I go across the road here, I fill my... Although the cart does fill a bit better now, doesn't it? Because it's got the... You can stack 5 logs. I think the last time I did this a great deal, it was like back when you can only put 1 log beside each other. I don't know what happened there. Maybe people just complained a bit and said, yeah, gonna make life a bit hard. Oh, actually, do I have a spare? I don't have a spare axe. Alright, I'll have to run back and get it in a sec. I'll get 1 tree cut down, maybe. I hate it when the trees do that, because you have to kind of crouch to get it. I so much prefer if I'm cutting down the tree and I can get all the logs out of the tree before it hits the ground. Makes life a lot easier. I think that's just a smaller tree, I think. Hang on. Yeah, see, this one's a bit annoying. You almost have to use it as many times, but it doesn't give you as much, if you know what I mean. It gives you some sticks and stuff, I suppose. Alright, let's go over and make 2 more... Oh, this is assuming we've got enough stones too, hey? Oh, is it clearing up? Oh, there you go, she's a beaut. What is the time? Oh, it's midday. Hang on, have we got stones in here? We do have some stones in here, okay. Alright, how many are we making, Trev? Make 3. Install the stick in there. How many of these can we make? Not quite. Let's take 2 and just make that one. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty quick to make these, isn't it? Let's take 2... No, let's just take all 3. As soon as I go down there, one of them's going to break. No doubt. Store away. It's a bit annoying that it sits in there like that, but anyway. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. Alright, where's my cart? Over there. Yeah, there's a reasonable number of trees, but not that many. Okay, so let's use this... It's gone already. There you go. So I've got a couple of spare ones, so let's concentrate on the big tree so we can get some decent logs out of here. out. One hit and it's done. I suppose really what we're saying is we need 10 trees cut down. That's kind of what we need. See, there's all these smaller ones that you can still chop down as well, but I should be able to do 2 trees and go back with 20. See what I mean? It's just like, it shouldn't be that hard. How much damage did you do to him, sir? Oh, it wasn't too bad. I suppose like they're saying, be careful when you cut down the trees, don't get too close, blah blah blah. It's something like that. See, I've had it do that to me before too, and you cut down the tree and it lands, it's almost like it lands on your foot or something. Or lands on part of you, and then you see blood come up and you're like, no. Be more careful. This is just a single log. Yeah. Sometimes not so bad to do that. 5, 5, 5, 5. Where on earth is this stuff going? Oh, I just realised I've got another one in here. Oh man, just get these things out of the way. I can always turn this thing that way, so to speak. There you go. There's a little bit more space. I suppose these extra sticks come in handy back at the base, so maybe I should just... There you go. There you go. Do that. Look, I suppose I should... I can... Oh my goodness. Look, just... I'm not sure if you guys realise, but... For those who've been playing, you would certainly realise, but you got to put that little white dot that's moving around there right in the middle of the tree to actually hit the tree. I think the hitbox is too small, but anyway. Just me saying that. Alrighty, that should really go there, and that can go underneath. There you go. Like I'm basically a lumberjack at the moment. Wouldn't you love it if you had the NPCs helping you this early in the game? I think there's something a bit funny about that. They should be a little bit easier to get. Oops. Wow. Thought I at least hit the tree once. How many have I got on me? Oh, I've done 2. Okay. See, weight-wise now, I'm pretty good. There you go. That's about as much as I can pack in, I think. Should be getting pretty close to enough logs to do the whole thing now. How many can I squeeze in here? Just the one. Put that in, I suppose. Okay, that'll have to do. Alright, we might grab... We'll grab 2 more. Even if I just fit them in myself kind of thing. This tree, when it jumps off the stump, it has a mind of its own. Oh my goodness. There you go, fall straight into the cart, that'd be good. Save me some time and effort, game. See, it's that little bit there where it jumps off the stump. So don't land on me. Alright. Oh man, are we absolutely chockers? How far over are we? Let me save that extra weight. Can't do much about it, can I? Hang on. Can I squeeze any more into my cart? Not very easily, can I? Oh, I might be able to do something here. If I take these and turn them sideways, they weigh more than the axes do, by the way. Just can't fit that one in. Yeah, that'll work. just go back and grab these extra logs and then we'll head off. Assuming I can fit them all in. Was it only 2? Was it just 2? Hang on. Oh, it was 2 bunches on the ground, but... Wow, am I that far down in drink already? Gee whiz, Trev, you're not looking after yourself there much. Carbs and... yeah, might as well consume it, I suppose. It's only going to go off my inventory. It'll lower my water again, though, which is a pain in the butt, but anyway. Alright, that's something. Alright, we'll go back with our full load of logs. See, I wonder, you could almost extend the base out and put it on part of the road here and just have your garage down the bottom here. Although the cars are... Oh no, you could, I suppose. Yeah, you could do all sorts of things, I suppose. Can I come in here? No, you can't jump. It's a bit of a pain. Can I grab them from there? I could if I was actually smart enough to put it a tad closer. Like this. There you go. Now I can grab it, can't I? Oh, you're kidding me. I have to bend down to do it. Jeez, Trev. Oh dear, whatever. Alright. Back for more logs. Crouch down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do 5? Just. Hang on, let me just put these sticks away. Because that would be helping. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't, you know, it didn't take too long to get these in. Alright. So that, and that. How many logs have I got left? 1. So it's not much, Trev. I think I might take that out, actually. Hang on, let me just put this stuff back. So that. Put some more sticks back in there. Did I have plant fibre? I'm bound to have plant fibre. No? Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah. Anyway, we'll put this stuff up here. Don't want to throw it out, not by a long shot. The funny thing is, I almost need to run into zombies so I can get the fabric for this. Oh, I kind of need to do that as well. Anyway, well, there's the foundations. We need to do all the columns next and start getting some walls up and whatnot. This is the beauty of this area of the map, though. This area over here, like, that's the railway yard, which has got all the nasties in there. So I think I've found everyone in there, which isn't good. Hang on, what was the setting? Is it under skills? Where was it? Someone was telling me. Oh, information. Yeah, oh, this is the settings. Oh, you can't. For crying out loud, Trev. You had an option to do this last season. I didn't know. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that's good to know, because once the game gets further along and it gets a bit more mature, you can change the zombie strength and make them a lot stronger and have more of them and stuff like that. Oh, so it's in there. Okay. Okay, so these were the settings. These 3 down the bottom here. Oh, okay, that's all there was. Okay. So I gather you change this, you save it, and then you have to restart the game. But these were the ones I was having problems with. So I think I had it on abundant before, but I had this one for loot respawn interval set to 20 days. I think that was the default. And then this one I think might have been set to 5. So I've set them all as high as I possibly can, so I know I'm going to survive the initial part. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Depends on your gameplay and where you are on the map and all that kind of stuff, I suppose. But I've set it as high as I can there to try to make it so I've got some food, for crying out loud. Even those settings sometimes seems a bit difficult depending on where you are on the map. So don't forget, I'm here, down the bottom left-hand corner of E7. So this bottom part of the big city that's next to me there, seems to be more industrial, and then go up a bit further and there's actually a bit more, there's a petrol station and a few more houses. So the houses is where I'm mainly getting the food from. But early on I actually found in this railway yard there's a train in there, and the train actually had food just kind of left on the seats inside the train itself. So yeah, there's a few places for food, I guess. Anyway, what should we do? I really would love to have the water going up here, but I need a few more fabric. The only way I'm going to do that is to... maybe I should just go up to the horde base. Yeah, the more... oh, there's stones on the ground here too. Go back up. We'll check on the horde base. One thing I was going to check on was that the respawn or the regrowth of the trees around the horde base again. Did that change? Oh no, they seem to be... No, they haven't come back. Oh, that is a bit weird. I didn't change any settings though, but... Yeah, the very first night they were back. I've left a couple of the trees, I can't get in there very easily, but... What do you reckon? That's got to be enough. Goodness me, there's 3 rows of spikes outside, 1 round the base. Oh yeah, so when, especially to Jimmy, when we were talking about this on the comments, that's that fence that I was talking about. Like Jimmy was talking about, yeah, it's a nice thing to be able to build your base up against something so you don't have all 4 sides to protect. I've kind of got it, but not really. I could have had the spikes just run up to the edge of the fence, but I haven't tested it properly yet, so down the track we expand the horde base, I might end up doing that, I don't know. So these guys work alright, they're chockers, look at that, full of water. We could, I suppose, which one's, just that one, I could have brought up the empty ones, actually that's what I probably should have done. So that's got dirty water. So this is not a bad little starter base, even though it's actually my horde base. Let's just get this fire going for a sec, because that's dirty water. Let's just cook that up quickly. So what's the time? It's getting towards dark, day 9. Yes, I suppose really, I could dismantle one of the water things and take it down the other end, I suppose. I could. But, can I make... Just wondering if I can do this for a second. Just let it make a new one for me. That's clean water, that can go back up in there. Actually, I wonder whether I just keep the new one on me. That one's also kind of stuffed, isn't it? I should really just destroy those or whatever. So make that new. I might keep the old one on me, go through it, and then I'll have a spare one in my inventory. Alright, I'm going to set the settings a bit higher, guys, for light, so you can kind of see what's going on a bit more. So, this is my other exit, and it's pretty well protected. I think I'm going to be right for Horde Night. Don't forget, it's Horde Night 1 again, so that probably only be about, I don't know, how many came last time? 8, 10, 12 or something. There wasn't a lot of zombies that came in to attack me. Actually, food-wise is a bit low, true. Consume that. Maybe I should sleep. Yeah, I might go back to the base here and just have a quick sleep for a couple of hours. Notice also how my I'm really dirty at the moment. It's like, man, if you get enough water bottles to get, it doesn't even matter if you've got dirty water, does it? If you wash yourself in dirty water, you still get cleaned up. Close that. Let's go to sleep for, say, 3 hours. It'll be closer to midnight, but then we'll go for a bit of a raid. See, at least on my fatigue is back to 100% kind of thing. Alright. Let's go out, see if we can get some, oh, I don't know, get anything, but even if I get some more food, go for a run up here, get our pokey stick out, because I wouldn't mind getting some more fabric from the guys. So don't forget, when I was, oh, see, there's still some more trees out here too. I could come up here and collect, do a wagon, little cart run up here, I suppose. But you've got all the trees in the forest across the road there, so there's a fair bit down that end, and there's a fair bit up here. And then I guess once the NPCs start coming to help you, it should be a lot easier. Yeah, it's still a little bit dark, even though I've got the settings high, hey? Oh wow, I didn't realise the hunter's little lodge thing up here was so far up. So we get to cross the fence line just up here somewhere. And that's kind of a little bit closer to where... So that's still industrial to that point. Then we have this break in the fence. Unfortunately, they also have the break in the fence. Let's make sure I spot these zombies before they spot me. Okay, so you can see the houses are further up here. Yeah, see, that's still industrial to that point, hey? Alright, last time zombies had spawned in just before this sign up here. So hang on, what did I say? I had the loot respawn at 5 days. Oh wow, what day was it when I came up here? Wonder whether the loot's come back or not. There's a zombie just there. Come on. I know, you've seen me. Yeah, I know, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt, right? Oh, there's another one. Oh crap. Didn't want all of yous coming over. How come you all heard that? Ow! Don't touchy. That was a bit chaotic. That's what I needed. Come on, more of the fabric. Yes, thanks. Oh, they didn't do much damage. Oh, I only got one out of that. Damn it! Gee, they're pretty good at hearing, aren't they? Could get fabric in here too if it's respawned. Whoops. This kind of has a very, very slight feeling of 7 days to me sometimes. He's always in this room. Like, get out of the room, you goose. Oh crap, I just realised something. Although he is a bit of a slow guy, so hang on. My pokey stick broke. Might close that at the same time. You're a bit stupid. The door's been open there for a while, dude. Ooh, ooh, touchy. Gee whiz. Go down, son. Go down. Oh, not rotten food. Didn't want rotten food. Oh, has it respawned or did I not pick that stuff up? Oh, no, I would have picked that up, I'm sure. Oh, no, there's a bozo outside. Oh, they're not bad books to have. Oh, my goodness. Don't think I'm too fussed about the lights. I don't think he's even realised I'm in here yet. I mean, the door is closed, but... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes. Even though I'm not using a 9mm at the moment. Can I unlock this thing here? This is, you know, one of those things that, you know, Trev Dog loves, doing the lock-picking stuff. Oh dear, is it back this way? There's one broken. I'm sure it's there somewhere. There you go. Can I fit all these in? I can't. Oh, I've got two. Do we get any... Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Food. They're not going to do a lot for me at the moment, I suppose. There's got to be some tin cans. I'm probably smelly too. Oh man, that's what I'm chasing. That's the kind of food I'm chasing. Thanks, game. And all that. Oh, hang on. That one's about had it. So how about we drink it? Not going to last forever. We might unfortunately have to do this. So swap that. I'm going to clean myself up a bit just using this. Can I make some more? Oh, look, there's a space there, Trev. Why didn't that... I don't get that. Not quite sure why that happened, but... Anyway, how much space have I got? That's empty, but I wouldn't mind taking it back if that makes sense. Did I get that? It's the one I just opened, wasn't it? Oh, man. Man. The dog food does a bit to your protein and stuff, doesn't it? You know what? I might have to... Oh man, I don't really want to do that either. What are we going to swap, Trev? If I didn't have the toolkit on me, I could put both of them in. And then I could put that up there. Might have to go without the toolkit. Look at this, will ya? Pete's sake. And another water bottle. Dog food. And more food. Alright. Well, let's just clean up using this then. I think that's probably the best we could do. And can I top up? Can I top up with that? I think I can. So you just don't have enough space. Probably should be bringing up the cart. Although I was kind of expecting this to be a short mission because I just wanted to get a 5 fabric. I've only got one. Alright, let's see if we can get another piece of fabric from Bullfed. Where is he gone? Gee, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's two of them. He disappeared over the fence. Can I just get some fabric off of you? That would be really nice if I could. Come on. Maybe I should stop doing that because it's probably damaging the spear. Oh, I got some fabric. Cool. There's two. How come they get to jump the fence? I can't jump the fence. Can I? I think I can. Yeah, I do need to grab a little bit more fabric. He went that way. The other... Well, yeah, the other house is down here, but the problem is I can't carry anything more. Maybe you should go back, come back. I could. Where's the hole in the fence again? Down here. I don't really think I'm kind of have... I do like where I am at the moment. It's just a bit of a problem because I don't have a car. So I'm doing everything on foot. And technically I should just have a bunch of more hiking bags put inside the cart, really. I still think this little hunter's cabin, or whatever you want to call it, would be a good place to have a base. Because I don't think they can destroy this. They can't destroy the posts. So if you hopped up on top or whatever and they couldn't hop up, I think you'd survive a horde night. As long as you had enough arrows, I suppose, if you're using the bow and arrow. See, look at that. I'm almost through another spear. Oh well, it's early game. That's kind of what you'd expect, starting off again. Yeah, it's a fair way to go, isn't it? I really do need to probably bring the cart up. Although the catch is I'm kind of running, which is a lot quicker than when you're trying to wheel the cart up. It's good and bad, I suppose, with the cart. It's slow because you can't kind of easily run with it. I think I've seen someone else run into it and then just keep running, and it allows you to run with it a bit better, sort of thing. It's a pity that my main base wasn't in an area that was a bit closer to the food. Because that's still a bit of a distance. Because I'm not even at the horde base, not on the map. I'm kind of going up very close to this little bridge which is on the boundary of D6 and E6. That's a reasonable distance. Just goes to show you how big the map is, though. This new map for the game is, yeah. Can't remember what they said. Was it now? It was 16 square kilometers. Now it's 664. So I gather it's 4 times the size. Hey, I don't have fabric in here, do I? I do. You're kidding me, Trev. You moron. Ah, man. All right. I didn't really need to. Well, I've got some other bit of hoarding loot and stuff, I suppose, but I might swap this over anyway. Don't think I need any more food, do I? Kind of not too bad. I might have to set the video back. Sorry guys, getting a bit too bright again. Video back to there. Alright. Alright, I've got some more gizmos. I should be able to make, yeah, I should be able to make both. It was only 5 fabric each, a few sticks. I'll get my 2 water rain collectors going. So how close are we? Oh, it's only just morning yet, day 10. Alright, well, I guess this, we've done a few little bits and pieces trying to extend the base and all that kind of stuff, but I think next episode is going to be Horde Night. The first Horde Night. Oh wow, he's struggling with his fatigue, isn't he? Alright, I should be able to make these, I think. Well, one of them I can, that one I can. Just need more sticks, another dozen more sticks, but I need to put loot away. Let's put those in there, and the books can go in there, and the guns can go in there. Hang on, so food and water outside. Yeah, gee, life is so much easier in the game when you've got a decent amount of food stashed away. There's another bottle that needs to be filled, so we might put, can we put all this stuff back in there? It's so good I've got so much extra ammo. That'll be there ready for Horde Night, I guess. My gun doesn't need fixing at the moment. Oh, that's a good thing. The fabric, put that in there. Might put these in here. That's rotten food. Store everything down here, I guess. Alright, empty again. What did I say, 12 sticks? There's 12 sticks. Because don't forget, you've then got to wait for this thing to collect water. I've noticed that even though it's not raining, it's kind of like picking up the dew. So it's kind of like starting to fill itself, but it fills a bit quicker obviously when it's raining. So, well, that's pretty good. So I've got the rainwater collectors into the main base now, and they're in a position that's right next to the little cooking area on the veranda, which is great. Let's see, what else can I do before we leave the episode? Maybe a little bit of this structural work. So, one in the corner. Where is that column? That is on that one. So there, there, and there. So it's on that side. And the same with this one. Hey, this one is on that side, so it's that side, that side, that side. I'm glad they've got that highlighted now. So this one in the middle is on this side. It does make life a lot easier to line up these posts. So that's on the outer one, which is there. And then this one here is on the inside, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's on the inside. Okay. There you go. So now if I get a bunch of more logs, I can just fill that in and then do the cross members, and then we're off and running again. Fantastic. Alright guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. So really this episode is more about getting my rainwater collectors set up really, but did a little bit of looting, and off camera I'll do a little bit of work here. I will definitely be doing first horde night next episode, so I can only do it for a few hours and then we'll be ready for the first horde night. Hopefully we do well. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you can certainly help and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.